right, welcome back to Let's Play 35 plus years of Advanced Squad Leader. We're back with a solo venture, as I still don't have anybody for Tuesday nights. However, that being said, still have a scenario ready for us. This one is a relatively old scenario from the Le Franc Tireur packs, specifically the one for the Spanish Civil War. And more specifically, FT-26, Vertice Mocha, or at least that's what I assume it's said. In this scenario, we have a sizable portion of Republicans that start up top, and their job is to essentially grab the hilltops of Hill 654, 733, and 740. Now, in order to do this, to actually capture the hills, they need to control all level 4 hexes on hills 733, so essentially 05, as well as 740, so this building dominated hill over here, as well as 740 itself, and lastly 654, and more specifically just the hilltop hex of 654. So just this one hex. As mentioned, it's a sizable force. However, it's a low ELR of only 2, SAN of 2, and there's hopefully they won't all just start breaking. But every time I have scenarios where you have to go up hills, especially a very great number of hills, and with only 6 turns to go, this one might turn out to be pretty tight. Now, additionally to all of the scenario shenanigans, which surprisingly this scenario seems to have only been played once before or recorded once, the EC is dry. I'm not even going to bother putting it. There's not much of a likelihood of fires, and even if a fire does erupt, it likely won't do anything. There's no wind either, which further reduces the potential for blazes to do anything, smoke as well. There is a pregame bombardment, which I will have to do. And lastly, there's just one little difference that between the Phalange and the regular nationalist forces. So the regular nationalist forces are represented by the British counters, and the others by the Axis minor counters. For people who've been watching this for quite some time, it should also be pointed out that the scenarios for the LFT or FT Spanish Civil War scenarios in this pack specifically work with a special set of rules. So, for example, the army units may be stealthy or be able to declare hand-to-hand, whereas the regular forces won't be able to do multi-location fire groups, and so on. Additionally, leaders in one group can't affect the other without being considered allied forces, which just makes it tougher. There are rules, more stringent rules on which crews can do what, as well as British troops not being able to use assault fire or smoke or spraying fire, etc. And the heat of battle numbers are quite different. So when it comes to pre-game bombardment, that goes by a separate set of rules, which thankfully do not require the use of the artillery rules. They work off of a similar type of mechanic, I suppose, but otherwise, like it's the same in concept, but different execution. So how pre-game bombardment works, since this is the first time, I roll 6 DRs. The first 3 are unmodified, and the last 3 receive a +6 each. So, and essentially whichever numbers don't get picked are the ones that are affected. So, hopefully we can get this going and not be too confused by it. So, first off, 3. In fact, you know what? I will do... well, I'll just put... So, 3, 1, 5. And then 12, which is just going to be zeros, or the off-board. 11, which is off-board again, and another 11. So essentially, everybody that is outside of a 3 or a 5 hex is going to be attacked. This attack essentially is a 2 morale check. However, it is modified by whatever TEM applies for that unit. So, for example, a unit in a stone building will still get a -3 to their morale check. So instead of a 2 morale check, it's a well, it's a 2 morale check, but they'll get a minus to it. Um, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of rolling to do, especially since uh, everybody, the only ones that aren't affected are 5, which means, wow, that's these are 4. That guy's a 6. I might have like 3 units only. Oh, these guys do not get shot on, which is really nice because those are good units. This guy doesn't get shot at, and this guy doesn't get shot at. Okay. So, uh, effects. All non-aerial personnel and vulnerable PRC not in the spared hexes must take a 2 MC prior to the start of play. Also, the one thing to keep in mind is by passing the morale check, you don't suffer hip or concealment loss. You don't get any pluses for being on ground level when it comes to bombardment, and there is no such thing for people outside, I guess. Like no modifiers. There's a modifier for marsh. There's no marsh. 12s are possible. You can be pinned or broken, regardless of if there's enemy LOS. Horses, motorcycles, and boats not in spared hexes are eliminated. Passengers must bail out. They must take a 2 bombardment or 2 MC bombardment. Can't critical. Vehicles and support weapon guns in some instances not in the spared hexes must take a normal morale check. Unarmored vehicles have a morale of 6. Guns and support weapons have a morale of 7. There's no pin or reverse TM effect for those. A possessed support weapon or gun takes the normal morale check only if its possessor fails a morale check / suffers a casualty reduction. So let's see if whenever a bombardment morale check dice roll is an original 12, place either a shell hole or counter or a flame at the base level of the hex, depending on which is legal. If both placements are legal, make a subsequent DR. So my question would be if I have to... Each building bridge hex not in the spared hexes must take a normal morale check before any of its occupants do. That's crazy because I could blow up this building. Brown pillbox has morale 10. Yeah, 1 level. Every multiple of 1 by which the morale check is failed, which will suck. Wire and roadblock counters, as well as all minefields, have a morale level of 9. So I'm going to have to add that, which just spares 1 wire. Okay. Is there anything else? The only thing I'm confused about is fire and shell holes whenever any bombardment morale check dice roll is an original 12. Does that mean you have to check for every hex? I would imagine not, because that seems like a lot of work that I would never see anybody do. But let's see if I can find some errata on this. I was hoping maybe this would be a little bit easier to go through, but let's see if there's anything for bombardment here. A concealed gun, Sanger. Yeah, it doesn't say that just any terrain is vulnerable, so we'll assume that it's not every terrain, because again, that seems like it would be kind of crazy. So, we have a lot to do. Alright, hopefully housekeeping will be simple. So I have to do buildings first, if I understand this correctly. Yeah, before any of its occupants. So let's do these buildings first, these 2 building hexes, because that's the easiest way to do this. Also a little bit less housekeeping. So there is a morale check for EE4. That is 100% going to blow that up. A stone building has a morale check of 9. One level of the building from top down is turned to rubble for every multiple of 1 by which the morale check is failed. Which means that in this instance, with an 11, and it's a, I suppose, does it check a 2 morale check, or is it just morale check? And the 2 morale check is the units. Right. Personnel units and vulnerable PRC take the 2 morale check. So 11, which means this entire hex is gone. It is turned to rubble. And I now have to check for... Whoops. I now have to check for falling rubble, which is a heck of a way to start, because these guys are just dead. I might as well unconceal them. I also should probably get myself a turn counter here. Do I have a 0 turn? Also, it should be the other side. There we go. Do I have a 0? I probably don't have a 0. Well, doesn't matter. Okay, so falling rubble. We now have to do falling rubble. Where is falling rubble? Oh, it's probably in rubble, which makes buildings. Rubble. There we go. Whenever an upper level building is rubbled by any means, there's a chance that the rubble will fall into an adjacent hex. Make a DR. A colored dice roll 7 or above indicates the rubble will fall. The white die determines the direction. The colored dice roll is modified by 1 for each non-rooftop level of the building above ground level, which was rubbled by that shot. So, dice, there is 2 levels underneath the rooftop, which means that will be a 7. And that also means that the direction is 4. What's my sniper? Which means there is rubble down south. Which doesn't do too much. But is still something. So, otherwise, normally, cool. Let's do the other building as well. Morale check. That is fine. We now need to see if the unit inside is fine. They will take a uh, down 1 morale check, essentially, because again, uh, they have a plus or -3, +2, so -1. They rolled a 5, it's down to 4. There, that's the math. Now we have the gentlemen's in DD4. Again, +2, down 4 for foxholes, I believe. Concealed, 2 plus TEM. Just want to double check to make sure I'm calculating that correctly. Yeah, entrenchment is +4, or -4. Cool. Okay, so he's okay. Trench and CC4. They are absolutely not alright. Is it all of them at once? I don't think so. Let's see here. Okay, well, we'll just do that regardless. It is a very much a failure, because it would be +2, etc. +2 down 4, 13, so 9. So he breaks regardless. They will have to take a task check to see if they pin. They don't pin, then they take a morale check. Again, it's +2, down 4, so 12, 8. They are broken as well. We will do the wire in BB4. This wire is fine. Wire in BB3, didn't want to stack them. Morale check, they're fine. And CC3, morale check, also fine. Now for Z6. +2, so 9, down 4, it's alright. Y7, they're fine. X7, they are casualty reduced. What's their ELR? 3? So it's 14, 10. No, they won't. I don't think they can casualty reduce. However, these guys are broken. We have Y6. Oh, I needed to check if a gun. Take morale check only if unpossessed. Owner breaks or owner suffers. Okay, so it has to take morale check. That gun is fine. Crew, 8, 10, 6. So they're okay. Now for the British dudes, these guys fine. Morale check, he's fine. Morale check for this gang, they're fine. They don't take it. This guy does. This wire doesn't take it for aftermarket. I6 will pin. And lastly, H4, which does work differently because of them being in woods. So woods gives them, I believe, a +3 overall. Yeah, so it's an air burst, so there's no minuses. So 7, the leader's definitely gonna break, and then morale check +3. These guys are pinned. Okay. Well, that kind of screws up some stuff. But let's see how things can go. Especially Since this is pre-game, I believe I'd have to double check the ISOP because it might happen. You might place reinforcements after, but in this case, we'll just leave it as is, and then we'll take off these leveling encirclement counters. And that should be all of them. All right. So weather, no change. And we can get on with this. Technically, all the Russian units would be concealed, but frankly speaking, I think I'm going to be moving so much that it doesn't really matter. I certainly don't think that there's a point in concealing them and having to take them off, essentially. So, nothing to do. Well, rally phase leader is gone. If he's already broken, does he take a morale check? He probably has to. Leader lost morale check. Where is that leader lost morale check? For each leader eliminated, whether already wound, etc., with a currently lower morale, must take yeah, okay. Well, so this guy has to take a morale check. They can't go heroic because they're a crew. They can't heat a battle. But all right, 12s and 2s. Rally phase. There's no sniper. That's unfortunate. These guys will not recover. And just in case, I'm gonna double check. Do these guys lose DM afterwards? Yeah. Oh, I probably had to do shell holes or something on one of them. Who had the 12? This guy. If I put a shell hole, does that eliminate... Whatever, they're broken anyways. I'm not gonna worry about it. This guy can try to rally, and he will not. Okay. Well, that's a great way of losing one of the very precious leaders that I was hoping to set up here. There's no prep fire because nobody's on the map, and we're going to go straight to moving phase, and hopefully I can play this out all in one night. So, first things first, these tanks are in motion. I just didn't mark them because there's not much of a point. There's no real reason to ever have units with red movement numbers not start motion, so they will move on board for one. And then going uphill on a road, I have to try and remember how much that is exactly, because a hill always trips me up. It's also up a road that they are buttoned up for, so that'll mess with numbers as well. Does it not write it here? Does not look like it. Alright, time for me to go into my terrain charts. Cool. Hill is fully tracked DOTH. So depending on other terrain, for road, add 2 movement points, not 4. So it is going to be 3. So that is 4 total to get there. And then that is 9. And I can do... No, I'm just gonna have to do it like that. I could have done... Could I do... so that was 1, 4... 7, 10. Yeah, 10, 11, 11, and they're gonna stay in motion. They're gonna stay in motion. Do I want anybody to shoot at them? Not particularly. I kind of need them to save their firepower. Okay. Time to get some movement here. So, these guys are CXing. I'm just gonna go one by one. So 1, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 5, 6. What's the range on this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Yeah, we'll do a 2 down 2. 6 might be a pin test check. Yep, pin test check. They are fine. They're fine. There is 1 residual there. That's his last movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. They can all move that. This squad will go CX for 2, 4. 5, 6. And we'll have this lad shoot at him as a 4 down 2. Nope. There will be 2 residual. We'll have one of these guys go 2, 4. When they get to there, the LMG will shoot as a 2 down 2. 4 on 2, 1 morale check. They will pin, unfortunately. Was that rate of fire? Yes. Which is pretty great for them. These guys will also CX. Bypass for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This squad will reveal itself. And an 8 down 2, which is a 6 on 8, which is 1 morale check. They are completely fine. Jeez. Okay. That is 4 residual. They are back. Bottom guy will declare CX 2. Can I see that? I'm 2 levels above. I'm gonna try and shoot. Yeah, that's visible. 2 hits. It is a movement. But it is only down 1. The range was 7. That will not be a hit. Do they have rate? No. So that's 2, 4, 6. I think I may need to try that. No, I'm gonna wait. CX. Bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. LMG will shoot again as a 2 down 2. 3 on 2, 1 morale check. They will break and ELR. So they will ELR. There we go. Did they have rate? No, they did not have rates. That will be 1 residual. This squad will declare CX 2, 4, 6. What can I get out of these guys? So, Rag is 2 movements. So it's the same in both cases. I can move 6. But I can't move there in 1 turn. So I think I'm going to have to do 1, 5. Yeah. 5 to there. Now that this guy's shot, you know what? Can I shoot there? This MMG will shoot. Because that is a juicy shot that I need to take advantage of. It's not assault movement, +1, so it's a 4 flat. That was, what, 6 on 4, which I think is a pin test check. Normal morale check. The leader's fine. The crew is fine and can't go heat a battle, thankfully. Squad and everybody's fine. Okay. Was there a... There was no rate of fire. Jesus. Okay. So 1 squad will go 2, 4. And you know what? 2, 4. I guess I didn't need to, but 5, 6, and then 4 down 2. 5 on 4, 1 morale check. They're fine, and they will heat a battle. Heat a battle is 8. They get positives, or at least I'm pretty sure they'll have positives because that's what it is. They are Republicans, but they are International Brigade, which means they have a heat of battle of 0. Okay. Heat of battle of 0, and I rolled an 8, which means they will battle harden. And then this guy is first fired, but with everybody. And there's 2 residual. Also, the 2 is allied stand. I've been rolling a lot of those, surprisingly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I'm just gonna have to leave that as is. Yeah, I should have enough portage for 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really think I can get anybody to get an accurate shot on him, so I think I'm just gonna wait. Squad 1 will go here for 2, then here for 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This is my mortar teams. These guys will CX 2, 4, 6. Actually, you know what? When they get there, these guys will reveal themselves and take shots. I don't know if they can even see that. They can. It is a 4 on 10, which is a 3 morale check for both. The first guy pins, and the second guy will break and ELR. Was there a rate? There was rate of fire. Where is... There we go. Oh, wait. That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was in range. Okay. So we can put 2 residual here. In light of that, 1, 2, 3. You know what? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this guy will shoot as a 4. What was that? 4 up 1. Dash check. Okay, he's pinned. Or wait, that's just pin dash check. Yeah, he's pinned. He's pinned. This guy will go in the same spot, and we'll take a. I believe it's a 2 up 1. No. Bypass for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, he just kind of a waste. I'll just have him go through the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then lastly, I think I have to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heavy machine gun, I think, might be able to see. Yep. There should be hindrance because it's not continuous. Yeah, there should at least be 1 hindrance, I would imagine, because that is a hindrance, and this should be a hindrance. The only time Crag isn't a hindrance is if it, I think it's same level, or not same level, if it's like a continuous difference. Where is Crag? Does it say? Look in the rule book. Okay, same level. Only same level. That's interesting. Okay, well, whatever the case may be, there is still a there's a +1 from Woods, but down 3, so down 2. Okay, that is on 6. So 2 KA. So random selection, leader, squad, crew. So both squads are KA'd. And then everybody breaks. Alright, well that sucked. It's also rate of fire. And that's it for movements. Defensive fire phase. I'll take off residual. Can't do anything with this guy. He can try for a 4 flat. 7 on 4 pin tash check does 8 Y8 pin. They are fine. They won't trigger their own sniper. They can't shoot. I can try to shoot this guy here that is visible. It will be a 4 flat. It should be a morale check. They will ELR and break. Might as well have the HMG shoot again. This time it is simply a -1 on 6, so 6 on 6, which is a 1 morale check. Leader's fine, crew is fine, and crew is fine. I do have rate of fire. Why not? Nope. Okay. Or at least, that would probably just be... No, that should be a miss. Okay. That's done. This guy shot. I don't want to shoot this guy. Nobody else can do anything, really? I don't think so. Okay. Advanced fire phase. I should put this here. Advanced fire phase. Well, I don't really have much I can do. But I do like the idea of at least having, well, it's 4 up 3. No, a coward won't matter. Route phase. Now this is going to be interesting. Route phase kind of messes or plays with some stuff. Now, has to be attacker first. I do have the ability to low crawl. So I think these guys, well, they'll have to low crawl there, I believe. They will low crawl over here. Yeah, this entire bunch is just going to route back here to N10. They will have to go there because that's not attached. Now, this guy isn't DM, and this guy does have to route, but anywhere he's immediately out of any consequence, really, as long as he routes back. And then he can get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can get even if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he will go along this route, gets there, and is quote unquote safe. I think that's it. Advances. Have options. None of them are truly fascinating, but they are options nonetheless. Now, do I have the ability to do hand-to-hand? No. No, I do not. Oh, no quarter is in effect. That's good to know. How much do I want to advance, really? I don't think any of these guys can advance because they are already CX. This guy's pinned. Can't do anything. This guy will go here. I'm going to have these guys split up just in case. I'm just going to have one guy go there. I can have this here. They will CX doing that though. Maybe split these guys in 2. Let's just do it. Live in the moment. Gotta take risks. Guy with the LMG probably go further away. Let's put the crew with the HMG. These guys will advance that way. They will go in the woods. They will go here. These guys will go into the crag for the bonus. One guy will go here. The other guy will stay. And I think that might be it. Yeah. Okay. CC, there is one. It's a 1-to-1 with a +1 for the attacker and a down 1 for the defender. I believe that is going to be a kill for the defender. Yeah, that's rotten. CX made the difference there. I was hoping that would not happen and they would, delay, but whatever. Gotta take risks. Weather. No change. We got a bunch of DM'd units and whatnot to attempt to go through. I do have to take off pins. I will try to self-rally this squad. Sadly, they won't get it. That's really close. This leader will attempt to rally. He won't get it. I cannot rally this guy, and I also have to keep DM because he's in open ground, in range. Same thing with this guy. This guy's DM can come off, and these units can attempt to rally. So leader first won't make it, crew won't make it, and that crew will. So I will get one mortar back. Oh, yeah, I would have had to put that there. There we go. That makes more sense. Cool. Prep fire. Prep fire, prep fire. Well, let's try the mortar first. I don't have too many options now. All things said. But we'll try for the squad with the LMG. They will not get it. That's it for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, 4 flat. One morale check, I believe. They're fine. These guys will have to move. I can't do fire groups, so 8 flat. Morale check. They will break. 8 up 1. 5 on 8. Some morale check. I have to actually check. 5 on 8 might just be a 1. 2 morale check. That was a 5, I believe. So they are pinned, but otherwise okay. The MMG will shoot at the nearest tank. They will hit. They will not score a kill. Because they would need like a 3, I believe. Especially with the armor of, yeah, armor 1. Should be fine. Did they have rate? Nope. So that's it for them. The squad will, yeah, just shoot everybody into U9 as a 6 up 1. Not gonna do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, 4 up 1. 5 on 4 is a 1 morale check. They casualty reduce and ELR. What a way to go. Goes away. They flip. Lot of casualty reductions here. I don't know if these guys can actually even see anybody other than, like, maybe them. So I'm not going to bother shooting with them, just in case. Same thing, I don't really want to waste these guys just yet. We'll try 10 down 1. 8 on 10 is... 8 on 10 is a normal morale check. And they will pin. Was there a rate of fire? No, that sucks. I don't really need a move, to be honest. Especially some units, I need them more to shoot at enemy units and kind of do things, so I'm not particularly worried at the moment. We will do H5 to the guys in E8 as a 4-up 1. Won't do anything. Same idea, but at I9 as a 4 flat. Vintage check. They're fine. And I'll keep these concealed guys, just in case retaliation stuff. Movement phase, I don't even care to really do any, so we're not going to. Defensive fire phase. I have options here. Can I form fire groups? Yes. So, with that in mind, I'm going to do 8 firepower up 3. That will be a normal morale check. Fine. Yeah. 4 up 3. Nope. I can do a 4 up 3 against this guy. Nope. 4 up 3. Is that 4? Yes, and I can I rope these guys into it? Yes. So it'll be 8 up 3. Did I roll for that? No. Or at least I'm pretty sure I didn't. So it was even worse, so it matters even less. Let's get the heavy machine or medium machine gun against S7. Nope. Didn't break it, so that's a plus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I see this? Nope. What was the roll? It's alright. Don't much care for it. They're pinned, so I'm not gonna get anything out of it. Not really, anyways. These guys are out of range. It'd be 2. That's probably blocked. 2 up 3 is not something I care about. We'll do an 8 up 3 against the middle guy. Nope. I can do 14 up 3. Ooh. They will cower, but who cowers? Random selection, top right, middle, machine gun. Middle guy is 2. So instead of 14, it is 12. 12 firepower up 3. So 7 on 12 is a 1 morale check. And they will pin, which doesn't do too much. Still something. And then heavy machine gun. I do want this heavy machine gun to start doing stuff, which means, do I care about shooting the mortar first? Not particularly. I'll do 6 up 2. 7 on 6 is a normal morale check, and they're fine. That sucks. And no rate of fire. I think that's everybody. Advanced fire phase, there's none to make. Plenty of routes to do, however. Plenty more routes to do. Yeah, they'll go there. I just have to try and remember at there below. These guys will complete their route into woods. These guys will low crawl some more. Same thing for these guys. They'll low crawl to the tank. And that's it. Advanced phase, I don't want to leave this hill. I don't have a reason to move here. Not yet, anyways. I will get DD3 to go into EE4 and protect this extreme left flank. But otherwise, it's pretty much it. No CC. Rally phase. Or weather. Weather rallies. Once more, there's plenty to do. Who do I want to try self-rally on? These guys. Doesn't work. Then leader does work. The crew will also come back, and then the squad won't come back. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. This guy will try to rally? No. Alright. Prep fire phase. I have some options. I forgot to take off pins. I have some options I want to do. I think we'll do medium machine gun up 3. Nope. They will lose their CX. Heavy machine gun will shoot at the nearest guy as a 6 up 2. Once again, no friggin' rate fire. It will be a pin test check, and they will pin. Which is good. It's a good start. Which I think means I need to do an 8 up 3. We'll activate Sniper. This is the first Sniper to worry about. It will be a 6 on 8, which is a 1 morale check, and they will break. And this is a good, really good development here. I can take this off. Prepped. Sniper does not activate, so nothing to worry about. I forgot this DM goes away. Okay, that is a very good start. How do I want to do this? I am going to want to overrun. That is 100% for sure. Overrun costs a quarter, so I don't have to worry too much about things. I actually really don't have to worry too much about stuff. And I can do this in a way to overrun 2 at a time, which can be really good. Is there anything else I really want to do? I kind of want to shoot 6 up 3 against this mortar. I'm going to do it. 6 up 3. 7 on 6 is a normal morale check. Yes. Okay. Whew. That takes off that as any sort of worry I might have had, which is really nice. I still have to go through wire, which really sucks. And hopefully I didn't screw myself over by putting this in an inaccessible hex. Which now that I think about it, maybe I should check right now. I had a feeling that wire is fine. Oh, it's in wire, right? Not... Wire can be set up in any terrain except buildings, rubble, sewers, marsh, or water obstacles. Cool. Cool, so I don't have to worry about that. That was the one thing that I wasn't 100% sure on. Is there anything else I really want to shoot? And the answer right now is no. Yeah, I kind of don't want to shoot anybody else. Or with anybody else is probably how I should phrase it. I might have... Yeah, maybe I'll wait a turn for those guys. Yeah, I don't have my mortars set up, so I can't do anything just yet with those. So yeah, okay. Moving phase, which means this comes off, that will come off. They will assault move there. Um, I'm just gonna take the shot as a 4 up 1. Won't get it, but that's fine. I no, that's fine. I didn't need to. I didn't want to shoot with them. They will normal move here, and we'll get a 4 flat, which won't do anything. Same thing, they will take 4 to move here, and they will get a 4 flat. They get the exact same result, so no change. This squad will just normal move to J8 since they can't really do anything else. These guys will lose CX, go up here for 4, and I might as well take this shot as a 10 down 2. Had to happen. Had to happen. So they're done. Well, yeah, they're not. Yeah, they can still shoot, but okay. 1, 2, 3. We'll have. Hey, there we go. This gang revealed for a 4 down 2. They won't get anything. I don't really have to worry about anybody getting in there for residual. These guys will go up for 4. I'm gonna have. No, you know what? 2, 2 down 2. 4 on 2 is a 1 morale check, and they break and ER. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Oh, this is good. Okay, so since like really having some sensibilities here, or sensitivities with this mouse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then they will split, and the leader will go back down for 1. And these other guys will use their movement individually to try and pick up a mortar each. So they each get a mortar. Whew. That's crisis averted there, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna have this guy assault move back to get that extra +1 just in case. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I have to normal move this guy up here, and I think I have to take this guy as a 6, 6 flat. 9 on 6? Not even a pintash check. You're first fired. Elite will assault move. This squad will take a 6 up 1. 5 on 6 is 1 morale check. They will pin. And for good measure, this guy will attack as a 4 up 1. Pintash check, they can't pin again, so nothing. He's final fired. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could final protective. You know what, yeah. He's gonna final protective 6 down 2. Well, he cowers, but it's not gonna matter. Wait, if that counts as... Can you heated battle on a final protective? I think you can. can you... whenever a casualty MC applies to this normal object, user... Yeah, okay, so... okay, so... he's absolutely vaporized. Does not exist anymore. They will take a heat of battle. Their heat of battle DRM is... what exactly troops are they? Are they considered Legion? Tabor of Larash. They are Legion. If I go... No, actually, they might be regulars. 458s. Two groups have 458s, which does not help. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're... Let's see if I can Wikipedia these guys. Regulares. Cool. Okay, they're regulars. It's good to know. Which means that they have a heat of battle of 2. And they rolled 8, so 10, which means they go berserk. All right. Very mixed opinion on that one. Because that is not good. But hey, that's what you get. This CX will go away. I need to do these vehicles. So, 1, and then they will both declare overrun. So it's 1 is what they collectively spent. It takes 1/4 of their movement plus 5 because they're going uphill for 4 plus cost of terrain, which is 1. So 5, 8. So they're at 9 total spent. I might as well do against the pin guy first, and I gotta get the charts out because yeah, overrun. Now one guy's broken, so I don't have to worry about that guy at all, and the other guy's pinned, so he can't technically do anything. At the very least, he doesn't have he can't do CC reaction fire. He has no gun. He has no anti-tank rifle. He doesn't have anything, so he's kind of just, screwed. So yeah, I need to get my PDF that tells me what their buttoned up overrun is. I think with that gun it might be 8. Actually, it might be 9, but I need cheat sheets here. Where do I have these? There we go. Russian vehicles. It is FT-26 M33. That's not the right one. There we go. Button overrun is 10. Cool. So we got 10 firepower going here. There is a +4 overrun defense from being in a foxhole. And is that it? Open ground, including entrenchments, emplacements, shell hole, vehicle, wreck, bridge, wall. Okay, so it's a +3. That's something I should probably try to remember, because that's important. Nobody's concealed. Um, there's nothing I need to worry about with them being destroyed or anything like that. So yeah, 10 up 3. Doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure an overrun doesn't cause breakage. I don't think so. During a defensive fire, those are footnotes. No, I'm going to say no, but hopefully someone in the comments will tell me otherwise, because I would assume no, but you never know. Okay, so that was a dud. Didn't do anything. Now for this broken guy, it's gonna be the same process. Open ground, yada yada yada. On 10, we're looking at a +3, so it's 6 on 10. 6 on 10 is a 1 morale check. They're fine. It will be 1 roll for the Axis Sand. Doesn't get anything, which is pretty good. And I can't really go anywhere else. I would have to... No, they're just gonna... yeah, they'll say they'll spend all 12 to get there. Meanwhile, this MMG is going to shoot at the one on the left. It's going to be a hit, despite being in motion. 2 kill is not enough. Definitely should not be enough. Since it's turret to 2 armor, which negates any bonus from distance, you would need a 4 no matter what, so nothing. Also is not rate of fire, so this guy's kind of bumped out. No, they'll wait for defensive. That's it for them. Yeah, 1. We'll do a 4 down 2. Never mind. He is first fired, or final fired. 2. Yeah, you know what? 2. And we'll stay there. This squad will go up 1, 2, 3. And this squad will go 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't shoot closer. None of these guys can shoot. Do I have anybody that hasn't moved? No. Cool. Defensive fire. I can't really do... Let's try the anti-tank rifle against that tank. Won't hit. And can I shoot that squad into here? Yes. Range is 5. It's 4-1. Won't do anything. Everybody else is pretty much shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might as well try 4 up 2. Nope. 8 on 4. No. That's what I thought. Nobody else can shoot. Advanced fire phase. I have some options. 4 up 2. Nope. Absolutely not. 4 up 2. They will cower. They'll cower once, so they go down to 2. But it is a 4 on 2, which is a 1 morale check. And he's broken. Yeah, okay. These 2 guys will fire group. And I might as well shoot them against... Because this guy's dead. he can't get out of it. So I'm going to shoot there as a 4 up 2. 7 and 4 pintash check. They are pinned. I was hoping for better, but I cannot complain. And then these two guys will do fire group as a 4 up 2. Nope. Never mind. Mortars. I'm gonna advance our phase, so it's not worth it. 4 up 2. Nope. 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 up 2. Nope. 4 up 2. Nope. This will cower, so they get even less. Yeah, no. Okay, rally phase. Rally phase. This squad will go back for 2, 4, 6. I'll put this guy on top. These guys finally finish their route. I don't think there's anybody that's in good order to stop this guy, so he'll go here as well. Yeah. Defender, this guy's just dead. There's nowhere for him to route. That's not directly in the clutches of anybody else, literally. I want this guy in this building because he's just going to keep getting shot at. Same idea with them. Do I want them in this building? I think no, just so that they can continue to potentially use the mortar as soon as it becomes available. Because otherwise, that's probably a lost cause on that side. Advances. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have plenty of bad options here. You guys go here. You'll be CX doing this. One crew with a mortar will split. That leader go there. They're pinned, so he's just gonna stay here as a result. I'm gonna have this squad is gonna go over here. No, you know what? He's gonna stay here and go in the foxhole. This squad will go here. Tank. These two will go into CC because I want them to. And the squad with the LMG will advance closer. This guy can stay here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what I want to do. I could split these guys. No. Okay. CC, there's only one. It is going to be 2 to 1 for the attackers, which unfortunately I don't think that does anything. And they're pretty much hosed, so I'm going to try 1 to... I guess 1 to 8. No, wait, that's not 1 to 8. That's 1 to 4. Yeah. 1 to 4. And no. Yeah, 2 to 1. Need a 7. Didn't get it. Didn't get it either side, so that flips. Put this... Oh, you know what? The tank can participate in the melee, and he would have gone last anyways. Or it's sequential. So, it is a 1 to 1 for the tank. Sadly, it does not do it. Is there any modifiers for the vehicle? It is motion. That's true. I forgot to put motion. That's versus, not by. Oh, never mind. That's, yeah, different thing. It would have been reduced anyways. All right. All right. Turn 2 rally phase. Or weather and then rally phase. Weather, no change. Rally phase, plan to give rallies to do or to attempt. I can take the pins off, which is great. Rallies, what do I want to try for a self rally? Well, leader finally makes it. But at this point, I think, well, these guys are kind of just resigned to live out their fate there. These guys get a free self rally. They won't make it. And who would I have wanted to self rally at the start? I guess these guys. And they don't get it. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Repair. No. Oh, yes, they do. They do get the HMG back, which now that really sucks for these guys. Over here, that dam comes off. Can try to rally these two squad, and then other squad neither gets it. No, nobody gets it. So yeah, okay, prep fire. I mean, at this point, I think it's fairly easy to say that I just need to shoot like a lot with all the defenders, and I can't really be bothered to do any real movement. I'm sure at a certain point I can get away from these foxholes, for example, and hide out behind here and do something there. But otherwise, there's not really a way for me to condense units. I'm sure maybe there was a better way to organize this where these guys could have been out here instead and just like huddled in this area. But yeah, anyways, we'll just have to live with it the way it is. So, prep fire. I don't want to shoot into my own guys because that would be a little silly. So I will try to shoot at the tank. Will be a hit. It won't be a kill, and I don't have rate of fire once again. That's really unfortunate. I can't shoot with the squad in S7 because they are berserk. I will try the HMG against the guys in L6, so that it will be a 10 down 1. 4 on 10 is going to be punishing. 3 morale check. Yeah, they're broken. They don't ELR, surprisingly. They also have rate of fire. So we'll do 6 down 1. 7 on 6. Normal morale check. Another one of these. Well, oops. That will be a cloned half squad. Clone half squad, they are going to ELR and they break. Thankfully, that's the end of the machine gun tyranny. I think I'm just gonna do 4 up 1, 8 no, 4 up 1. They cower 2 5 normal morale check. They pin. And this squad will shoot theirs, a 4 up 1, 6 normal morale check, and they're fine. So these guys, here we go. Need to do something with them. I think I'm gonna do 4 up 1. Nope. I thought so, and I got it. ATR against the tank? No, because it's in motion. So 4 up 1. 6 normal morale check. How do I roll so many 12s? Wow. The number of casualty MCs is kind of wild. Okay. 4 up 1. That was an attempt to try and save the berserkers, but I don't think they're saving them. If there's any way of saving them. 4 up 1. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 up 1. No. Yeah. Okay. Did I keep a trench? I did keep a trench. Okay, so these guys are gonna go in there. They should be safe. Yeah. Okay. Moving phase. The berserks have to move. They will hop out of the foxhole. And I'm just gonna try and hose them down. So to do that, I'll do 4 down 2. 2 on 4 is a K2. That's starting off brilliantly. 2 morale check. Well, thankfully they don't die or anything. That is their first shot. These guys will also take a shot as a 4 down 2. For crying out loud. 3 on 4 is a 2 morale check. And they're gone. Easy come, easy go, they say. And sometimes it's laughably apparent. Ugh. Yeah. These 2 guys will go down as an assault move for 1. Yeah. And can anybody else move? No. Alright, defensive fire phase. Yeah, let's do 12 up 2. 5 on 12 is a 2 morale check against this crew. They are broken. Sniper does not activate once more. First fire. 4 up 2. 7 on 4 Pentash check against 458. They're fine. Mortar will take a shot at these guys, which I think they can see. Yep. Won't be a hit. We'll get acquisition, which, you know, I could have been getting from this one, but kept breaking whatever, so it didn't amount to anything. So, oops, this. Link. Did not have rate of fire. Should probably put this underneath. There we go. That is first fired. Nobody there to shoot with. 4 up 3. Nope. 8 up 2. Nope. 4 up 2. Nope. Alright. This guy like doesn't even have a shot anymore at anybody. That's how screwed up this is. This will be an 8 up 2. Or say 8 up 3. Didn't matter. Thankfully I shot with these guys instead of the way more valuable HMG. Speaking of, LMG and squad are going to shoot at the crew in the trench. That'll be a 6 up 2. Alright. Again, good thing I'm rolling double 12s. That will cause these guys to DM. So, at least it's not a big deal. But I will do 6 up 2. Okay. 4 on 6, 2 morale check against these guys. They are ELR'd and broken. I have rate of fire, so I will shoot again. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting these rolls, but on 4 rolls I rolled 3 12s and a 2, so that's cool. And I have no other shots. Advanced fire phase, none. Nobody can really do anything. I don't want these guys to shoot. There's not much of a point. So yeah. Routes. Once more, routes are pretty crazy, and yeah. Okay. These guys are going back here. I need to move the 7 guys above. Once again, I'm just going to keep that there. These guys have to route, and I think they are screwed. They can low crawl. Yeah, they can low crawl, but that's about it. Do I care enough for them to low crawl anywhere? Do I think I could get them to do anything? I think the answer is no. So I'm going to try and run them. I'm going to see if I can try to run them. Can they get interdicted here? Can these guys see there? No. Nobody has line of sight on them. So 2. No, I can't do that. I have to do 2 here. Then they can get spotted, and then they're dead. I had to try. Because otherwise, I low crawled to X5. They don't do anything. And that's assuming that I can even low crawl to X5. Otherwise, I low crawl to Y5. And that still doesn't get me anything because these tanks will just drive past. There's nothing for them to do or stop or whatever, so it doesn't matter. They're just going to get shot at some point. So, yeah, okay. These guys will go back. These guys have to run back. They're a half squadron, right? No, they're a full squadron. They're going to low crawl. These guys will just go down. Why not? The full experience. Is there anybody else DM'd? No. Okay. Advances. These guys will go into the trench. I don't care about holding this back. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's plenty of space. I think I'm gonna toss these guys into this trench and this guy into this foxhole. Just try to drag it out over here. There's nobody good order here. I don't care about moving these guys, and these guys are in a great spot. So, like, I could advance, I guess, to get into N4, but I can just keep the acquisition there, and I don't really care to do anything else. So, yeah. Alright, CC phase. There is a CC available. Over here, it will be a 1-to-1 against a squad. They won't get it because I forgot to invoke hand-to-hand. 2-to-1 from the defenders. Do they care to infiltrate? No. Actually, I could exfiltrate them here into the foxhole and then try to pick up the MMG afterwards. So maybe that is the play. Maybe that's the smart thing to do. It probably isn't. Alright, turn 3. God, I feel like I should be going way faster than this. Turn 3, no change in weather. Rally phase. You got a bunch to do. So, self-rally. We're going to do the 5 morale guy. Here, I said 5 morale, and I get 5 morale. I was going to say 7. Try to repair. Yes. Try to repair. Yes. Try to rally. These two guys? No. On both counts. Damn. This DM goes away. That stays. This DM goes away. Can I rally these guys? No, I cannot. DM goes away. Alright. Prep fire phase. This I can get in 1 turn. I don't need to worry about this. That is 100% for sure. I need to get this and I'm losing troops left, right, and center, which is a problem. But I have quite a few turns. This is problematic, and I need to move. But thankfully, you know, one guy in a foxhole, actually, he needs to try and pick it up. He does not pick it up. Son of a... Okay. Yeah.
Stick to me like glue, and keep your eyes open.
Hey! Hey, it's Dyson. Thanks. Am I 71 scenarios in? Uh, Hold on. Let me see what ASL Scenario Archive says. It might actually be technically more because I'm counting doubles in some instances. It says I played 134, so and they haven't all been doubles, so yeah, quite a bit. Uh, oh, you know what? I haven't changed that in forever. um, I try to play twice a week, so and I try, especially when playing solo, to get through them. One per session doesn't always happen, um, but yeah, that's usually the goal because, especially with solo play, I kind of get a better feel for when it's kind of time to call it, and in a lot of cases, the solo scenarios are the ones I have the least confidence in them being interesting for the purposes of playing them against somebody else. So, for example, Critical Hit has a scenario pack that's for the Spanish Civil War, and I try to not gripe too much about Critical Hit because I'm sure they have some gems. I'm sure there's a couple scenarios that I've liked from them, but as a whole, the scenario pack kind of falls short because of the amount of special rules and text that's involved. So what ends up happening is those scenarios aren't as enjoyable, especially when I bop around from theater to theater or no rules, plenty of rules, etc. So yeah, try to get through those by myself or with someone who wants to be the victim for that. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, it's going on strong, going on very strong. So thanks for stopping by. Um, and before I say anything else, I'll try to get through this prep fire here because there's a bunch I need to do. So first and foremost, I think I'm gonna do this HMG against the crew to get them DM'd again. It is a +1. It is on 6. I believe that would just be a pin. So that's going to just DM them again. I didn't get rate of fire, which seems to be normal for that, which again is unfortunate. I don't really have much I want to do with this MMG, so maybe I'll move them. This mortar needs to shoot, so I will have them shoot. They will get a hit. It is only a 50 millimeter, so halved on the IIFT is 3 firepower. Up 2 won't do anything. I did get rate of fire, so might as well. Down 2 will get it. No rate of fire. IFT. We're looking at 6 on 3 is a pin tax check. Maybe. Leader's fine, and so is the squad. Right. As mentioned before, I kind of just want to take my time on this right side, so we'll do 8 up 2. That will be a 1 check for everybody. So they're all broken. Leader will ELR. Does anybody else? 1 check. 9, 9, 10. No. Okay. So they don't all ELR, just the leader, but that actually sucks because the leader's really valuable in this. Yeah, I've got plenty of BFP. I have, actually, since I'm still on here, I'm going to find a BFP pack I know I have, and then just look at, where's Blood and Jungle? There we go. I believe I have to actually go through my PDFs too. Bounding Fire. I don't think I have Beyond the Beachhead, or if I do, it's in my physical stuff, which I can't go check right now. I don't believe I have Operation Cobra. I do have Blood and Jungle. Um, Crucible of Steel. I think I was waiting for the second one, and I might have it. I have Poland in Flames. I'm planning on getting Operation Neptune shortly. I do have Corregidor. I have Hell on Wheels. I should have High Ground 2. I might be High Ground 1, but I think I have High Ground 2. Into the Rubble. I have Objective Schmidt. And I have Onslaught to Orsha. So really just two of the very early ones, Beyond the Beachhead and Cobra, and Crucible of Steel, which has an upgrade that I'll most likely pick up at some point. I'm not actually sure if I bought anything directly from BFP, to be honest. A lot of the stuff I buy is from the local vendor in my city. I'm very lucky to have Battle Dice in my city. So a lot of the stuff I've gotten is through Chris there. Very nice guy. Honestly, I think a lot more people should do business with him. It's just kind of the only thing he doesn't do. Yeah, Chris and Helen, they're an amazing group, amazing duo. Always have great service with them. I was I was actually griping on the Discord earlier today and this week that I wanted to get some stuff from Ritterkrieg, but they charge me $80 if I want it shipped to Canada. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Actually, it's good to hear from you. I actually, yeah. Hopefully, any of my criticisms of PFP products don't get me on a blacklist somewhere. Okay, so those guys shot. Uh, yeah, I don't think someone was saying it was a flat rate, which I can understand. But I do think it's particularly high for just for kind of what you get, you know. Um, yeah, like and again, you know, this isn't to say that Ritterkrieg um, doesn't do good business. I mean, they get sponsored, or they sponsor two half squads, which, you know, funnily enough, their thing is on the screen right now. And I know he does essentially free shipping within the United States. And if I was in the United States, I would love that to no end. So, yeah, if you're in the United States, definitely buy from Ritterkrieg if you can. But yeah, do I want? You know what? I'm going to try another 8 up 2. Nope. And then we'll do an 8 up 4 up 3. 9's not going to do it. What else can I do? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I kind of I'm I'm torn between two things. Like I kind of wish I could get more face-to-face stuff, but I just can't do it at like my house right now, and it's a little awkward to get me to go around my city for all of its benefits has its public transportation is just not that great. So uh, this guy isn't broken. I do have an 8 up 2 I can do. 5 on 8 is probably going to be enough. 2 morale check. They are ELR'd and broken, so they are probably hosed. Alright. I can now move these guys without worrying about anything. I can move these guys as well. Yeah, okay. So, I need... These guys are DM'd, so I don't need to shoot them. This isn't a higher ground. So, I might need to pivot some of these guys to the east. And then I'm going to try and pinch them. Alright, cool. So, that's Crag. Yeah, I'm just not going to shoot anymore. Movement phase. These guys are going to declare CX in AA7 for 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. But they're going to be on top of the wire. Yeah. The guys above the foxhole will go 1, 2, 3, and that's open ground, so above the wire. This guy will get out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I even care to shoot with these guys? You know, maybe I'll do the heavy machine gun against them as a 6 down 4. Oof, 2 on 6k. All right, well they're dead. And no rate of fire on the machine gun, which I'm not too worried about that. Okay. A little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I don't need to move this guy. We'll save any shots there. You know what? Yeah. 458 assault moves to S7. We'll have Q6 shoot at them as a 4 down 1. Doesn't do anything. There will be 2 residual. And I guess I'll just have to live with that. Because although I would like to move into that same hex... Well, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then squad and P5 will shoot, not with the ATR. So 4 down 2, nope. Leader and crew. Now that's they do have 4, so they'll go to S8. They're fine there. This squad in the foxhole goes up for 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are DM. Should have marked them DM earlier, but whatever. I don't have an extra MG. These guys will both CX at the same time because it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go around. I can pretty much just send these tanks over because I don't need them on this side anymore. And this guy can't really route anywhere. He cannot. And because this guy's adjacent and shot, he can't move. Yeah, okay. So, 1, 2, delete the motions, 3, 4, 5, and then 10, and then they'll just have to stop delay. Yeah, and then we'll do, is there any other movement I want to do? No. Actually, I need to move this guy. And now he's got really crappy movement because he's a conscript. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that sounds about right. Defensive fire phase 4 flat. Pin check. They're pinned. That sucks. I might as well have the squad shoot 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 4 down 1. Jeez, 3 on 4. 2 morale check. They're broken. Yeah, they're broken. Okay. Man, my mortars have suffered so much this game. Do a 4 up 1. Nope. And a 4 up 1. Also no. Advanced fire phase. have some options. I can do um 2 up 3. They cower, but they will still be able to leave to mark them as DM, which is actually really important. I can do 3. I don't think these guys can see them. I can do 3 up 2. Nope. And that's it. Route phase. Route phase, route phase, route phase. This guy has to move. He can't go here. Actually, he can't go anywhere without being adjacent, so he's just dead. I don't want to give them the opportunity, but there's not anywhere else they can go. Crew will have to route back. These guys have to route. They're not technically getting closer, are they? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they're not getting closer. They can't do that because they would get interdicted. But I could probably survive. Actually, can they see there? Probably not. Can they see there? Yep. Oh, right, because they're 2 levels above. Alright, well, morale check. They're gone. I was hoping I could pass that and not get seen in U2, but that's not the case anymore. Probably pick up this machine gun. They won't be able to use it anyways. These guys will... Yeah, route back here. Or above. Crew will route down. Yeah, I should be able to remember that. This entire group is going to route back. Because they 100% need to. And that's it. That is it. Advances. Well, they're going to go in the foxhole. Even if it's adjacent, I kind of need them to do that. MMG is going to advance into the foxhole. That shouldn't put them CX. I don't think it'll put them CX. I could be wrong. But it's not... Yeah, no, it shouldn't put them CX. This squad will go in the foxhole. Maybe I can get the MMG and then turn it on them. X4 will go into the woods for safety. I don't really want to offer... Actually, this CX goes away. I don't really want to offer more units to get shot at by these guys. I can't advance under wire. At least I don't think I can. They'll go here. This HMG doesn't need to be here anymore. But you still have to do the roll, don't you? Or is it just you get to freely advance under wire? I was under the impression I had to... You do the roll during movements. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. So they'll be CX. Yeah, I can't advance under wire. That's... Okay. Cool. Thanks. So these guys are stuck on top of the wire. I do want to move this HMG. The trick is where, but I think I'm just going to go straight forward. Because I want to get into this foxhole, for example, and then try to just blast these guys away, because they'll be on the same level. Yeah, I think that is the play here. Maybe there's some value in bringing these guys back here, but whatever. Okay. CC phase, there's none. Yeah. Weather, no change. Yeah, I could probably scroll over here. No change in weather. Rally phase, plenty to do as always. I will attempt a self rally on the 7 morale squad. Won't get it unfortunately. Crew won't get it unfortunately, and then leader also won't get it. So these go away. I can't get any of these except this potential group. Hey, there we go. We'll do the crew first. Shouldn't have done it on the crew. Actually, that will get it because there's a -1, 4, 8. Perfect. And then 4, 5. No. Okay. Well, I get the crew back. Yeah, okay. Oh, can I pick up this gun? Yes, I can. Cats should use penalties. Be damned. Alright. Prep fire phase. Now, despite everything on this side, I still want to, prevent any sort of movement. So I think I'm going to keep these guys here. At worst, I'll advance them into this trench, since that is the hilltop thing. Maybe I'll move this guy back. I can't shoot anything here. Actually, this entire hill is pretty much gone. I kind of just have these guys. So, with that in mind, I likely can't shoot the ATR at anything just yet. So let's do 8 up 2. Nope. I forgot to take off pins again. There you go. This guy will do 5 flat. 5 on 5 is 1 morale check. Pinned. That is not the kind of result I want. We'll do another similar 4 flat. Another pin task check. Doesn't do anything. HMG has the opportunity. We'll do HMG against guys in the foxhole as a 6 flat. I'm not going to shoot the squad because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 6 flat, 7 on 6, normal morale check. Leader's fine, and crew is pinned. It went very well. And then I'll just have the squad shoot 4 flat. 7 pin test check. They're fine. These guys are shot. Yeah, so let's do 4-1. Nope. And 4-1. Also no. That is a shame. Movement phase. Again, I have no movement that I can do. Defense fire phase. Well, let's do 4 up 4 because it should be +1 for. Isn't +1 for wire? Any infantry, add 1 to an attack. Yeah, okay. So 4-4. That barely missed out on a pin test check, but it is a DM result, which is perfect. Let's do 10 up 2 from S6 and R6. 7 on 10 is going to be a 1 morale check. They pass with flying colors, annoyingly, and they will be berserk, which is terrible. Although at least they don't have to move this turn, so they're actually. I have to double check on that again, because I forget if you have to move toward an enemy unit in advanced phase. I don't think you do. Might as well do capture use penalties with Y6, and we will shoot at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you know what? 05, 4 firepower. Nope. And that is gone. You see, the thing that throws me for a loop is that I thought I checked that last... We checked that last game on Saturday, and I don't remember it saying that Berserks couldn't advance, and I feel like I flip-flop on that every time. Let me check the rules. Or let me double-check my rules and see if I have this correct, which I probably don't. Because I was under the impression when I say no, or when I think it's no, it's because I think it is for good order units only, and obviously Berserks aren't good order, but advanced phase, infantry units which are neither broken pin, TI, or marked with a CC counter may use the advanced phase to move horizontally or vertically. Oh, watch it be silly, and it says in the Berserk rule, but not the advanced rule. Advance. Oh, there you go. Yep, of course it's in the Berserk charge rule and not written in the advanced phase, which is where it should be written. It's like halfway down. Berserk unit never qualifies for assault movement, even if its charge consists of just one hex. Normally, it move in the advanced phase. Okay. So see, that's what messed me up. Yeah. Man, I gotta check Streamlabs to see if I can change that. But yeah, of course it's all right. Well, I'm gonna have to tell. Actually, did it benefit him or not? I don't even think it did. It's whatever. Okay, so was there any other defensive fire I could do? Plenty. I'm not gonna shoot with this. Does the HMG? Can they shoot at anything? I don't. Actually, they might be able to. Can HMG shoot at this? It can. It's range 13, so it's halved. 3 up 1. 6 on 3 might actually be a normal morale. It is a normal morale. The squad is pinned, which doesn't do anything. Did I have rates? I did have rates. Huzzah. I do have rate. Didn't do anything. Ooh, 5. 5 on 3 is normal morale check. Wait, did I roll? Oh, it was pin test checks. They were both fine. All right, this time it's actually morale checks. Nothing and nothing. I'm not gonna keep shooting because half firepower is not worth it. So they're first fired. This guy probably can't shoot, or I don't really care to shoot with them. You know what? 12 up 2. 8 on 12 is a fantastic 1 morale check. They are broken. And 8 up 2. Pin test check. They are pinned. Which actually screws up my entire plan for getting them into the trench. Getting anybody into the trench. And, yeah, okay. That's not good. I think that's it. Advanced fire phase, there's none that can be done. Boy howdy, what do I want to do for routes? This guy can route to here because it's the same level, which would be an obstruction, a hindrance, and then gets here for free. These guys I need to move because they're just going to keep getting shot at. And I just can't. This is not worth it. I I need to try and get something out of them. And I'm not silly enough to shoot these guys when I can move, so whatever. Yeah, okay. Advances. Can't advance with the Berserker. We went over that, which is unfortunate. Because that would have been kind of fun to do. These guys are pinned, so they can't move. I don't want to move these guys, because as soon as these tanks pop up, I want them to shoot. He can't move. Everybody else is broken. I think that's it. Turn 4. Weather. Gusts. There's no blazes, and I'm not even shooting smoke, so it doesn't really matter. We'll try a self-rally on the 7 morale guy. Get it? I should have rolled on this 7 guy. 2 rallies. I will get the conscripts back. Cool, cool. Self-rally attempt on the crew first. Okay. There. And leader. No. These guys are probably doomed. Prep fire. Prep fire. I don't want to prep fire this guy. Forgot to take off pins again. These guys don't need to shoot. One of these guys. I can shoot with this MG, that's for sure. 4 up 3. Nothing. Rate. Man. 5 on 4. 1 morale check. Broken and pinned. Well. Okay. I do have rates, so might as well. 10 on 4 is nothing. I do have rates. Yeah. Done. Okay. That was really beneficial for me. Also changes the landscape on what exactly I want to do and how I want to do it. Specifically, these guys are still a thorn in my side, but that's honestly not a big deal. Let's do 8 up 2. Yeah, 8 up 2. No. Oh, I probably should have moved. Could I have moved these guys last turn? I probably could have. You know what? All things considered, I'll just do an 8 up 2. Will be a pin task check. Berserks don't pin. Alright, so I'm pretty sure. Actually, do they pin? They probably pin. It becomes pin, except you didn't. Never mind, they don't pin. Cool. So these guys. Oops. These guys have shots. Yeah, I think I just need to go into movement. There's not much else I can do. So, crew will go up and go CX as a result. I don't want to waste this shot on them. Actually, I'm just going to expand these because I only have so many I can do. You know what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? Squad J7 assault moves to J6. I think I have to shoot just with everybody. I mean, I could probably save the squad, but I really want these guys to die. Just outright die. So, 10 down 3. 5 on 10. 2 morale check. They break, barely. And they don't get rape. Which is kind of exactly what I wanted for the attacker. because I'm just going to move I8 as an assault move. I don't think G5 can see him, so they won't get to shoot. Yeah, I don't think they can see him. So this squad will move for 2 into I8. They will get shot as a 4 flat. 4 and 4. Oops, not casualty bin. 4 and 4, 1 morale check. They will break. They won't ELR, but just barely. Okay, it's a slight recovery there, which is good. These guys CX. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're pinned. Honestly, I might as well. 2 down 2. Nope. They are done. Yeah, they also cower. I might as well just do these. This CX goes away. Dice roll. Costs them 5, which means they can't go under, right? It's only if they have all of their... and expend that much. Any remaining may be used to route and move elsewhere. Whose wire exit dice roll is above its mat, uses only its remaining, is hung up on top of the wire and cannot leave. Yeah, okay. Cool, so these guys are just marked as moved. These guys will attempt. They will get under the wire, which is great. And then I have 1 remaining. You know what? I'm just going to late CX with them. Why not? Go up. It gets me that much closer to my objective. These CXs will go away. I'm just going to go 1 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? CX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy loses CX. He's conscript. 1, 2, 3, 4. Road bonus. Oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are in motion. I forgot to put the counter on them. 5 and 10, 11. Don't want this guy. Squad, hey. 11 and 12. And gonna shoot the ATR. It should automatically be a hit to kill. It is side armor, but it is turret. So it is a 1. 1 armor. What's ATR? 5. Range should be down 2. Yeah, armor is gonna save it. It's above by 1. It is direct fire. It's not a MG. So possible shock. Task check. They're shocked. Or at least I'm pretty sure they're shocked. Where's the shock? Is the... where do I have my shock counter? I feel like I'm always moving this. There we go. So these guys are shocked. That is a first fire with the... oops. With the sport weapon. This guy has not moved. And I think I will do 1. Yeah, these guys will shoot as a 4 flat. Nope. What Actually, that's 2 to get in there. I think I said 1. You know what? 3. 8 down 2. 9, 7, morale check. They break. No matter what, they will ELR and break. That's unfortunate. But not particularly worried about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 movements. I have 4 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's it for movement. There's not much else. This guy shot. Yeah, there's not much else to do. Defensive fire phase. We'll do final as a 4-up-2. No. Can anybody else do anything? No. No adjacent anywhere. Or that I could shoot at. I don't want to intensify the ATR because I will need to keep using it. Yeah. Advanced fire phase. Honestly, there's not much I can really do. I can do 4-up 4-4, but DM, this guy's advanced fired, but whatever. Yeah, no other shots. Prep, offensive, routes. I don't know if this guy can see. He probably can. He cannot, which is great. So he's gonna low crawl to S5. He's safe. You know what? This guy can, or I believe should be able to route through here. Or at the very least, he should be able to go through J8, and then K9. Similarly, he's going to go that way. He's not good order, and also not adjacent, so these guys can stay there. Or the leader can stay there. That's what I meant to say. That's it. Advanced phase. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm disappointed I didn't get it to shoot at them, because that might come back and bite me. Advanced phase, the HMG and leader will go into this foxhole. These guys will advance here. Oops. They will have to move, so you know what? I don't even care. I'm not. Why throw my units at berserk troops if I don't need to? They are going to CX as a result. Same thing with these guys. They're just stuck. They will advance into here. These guys are now DM'd. They will go for the mortar. They will get the mortar. Conscripts will go into these woods. This squad into the foxhole. I might as well split these guys so that they don't get a miracle shot. I could move the MMG, but I got time, so there's no point. And I can't move them because it would cost all their movement. And thus, re-CX them. I don't think I have CC anywhere. Pretty sure I don't. Take off pins. Weather, no change. Rallies, got plenty of them to do. Yeah, you know what? This is kind of the only eligible one in EE4, so I'm going to try him. Doesn't work. Going to try the crew in this hex. Does not work. They will remain DM, so they're screwed. And then it's just a matter of walking over and getting these. So that's a win. I can throw these guys away. Go back here. Actually, it doesn't really matter anyways, but This guy will lose DM. Leader will try to rally. Not get it. This leader will try to rally. Will get it. And now adds his +1. So 2 squads come back, which is a lot better than hoped for. And these guys will try the non-DM guys first. So 4, 7. This guy comes back, and then the 2 DM guys, neither will come back. Cool. I think. Oh, and flip. All right. Well, loss of a tank sucks. Actually, if they get a shock, don't they automatically stop? So I think these guys are. I need to try and remember that. I think platoon movement. If a unit is small, if a unit is shocked, I think they're stopped anyways. And because they're in platoon, they share that status, that movement status. I think they're both stopped. Stopped. Is that what I want to look for? Doesn't say it there. Cool. But it's, yeah, I can't imagine it's not stopped. So, prep fire. Oof. Well, let's, yeah, this M5 into I6, 10 flat, 7 on 10 is going to be 1 morale check. They are friggin' fine. HMG 6 flat, 4 on 6, 2 morale check. They will break and ELR. It is rate. I'm gonna turn it against this 426. It is a down 1, so 5 on 6, 1 morale check. They also break and disrupt. I have rate. I'm going to try for the crew. It is a down 1, but on 6, it's not even a pin test check. So that is it for them. About as good as I could hope for. 458 is going to shoot at R3. That should be above. Yeah, it's 2 levels above, so the tank doesn't impact it. It will be a 4 flat. 6 on 4 normal morale check. They will pin. That's it for them. ATR against the non-unknown kill tank will be a hit. Is it against the turret? Hull. It's front hull though, which yeah, it's just 1. No, that'll be a kill because of the range. Crew survival is 3, which is laughable. They are a wreck. And then I might as well. Oh no, that's not going to. I can't see them. I can't see them. I'll try 4 up 2. No. Okay. Well, it was worth it. Especially taking out the tanks. That's going to be a real benefit. Nobody else can shoot. Nobody else can shoot or do stuff. So, moving phase. I'm just going to wait. Actually, you know what? I'll just huzzah, get them out of there just in case there's a sniper. Berserks had to go first no matter what, so they have to get out of the foxhole. So 8 down 2. 5 on 8 is 2 morale check. It's the second time that's happened. And then they will go in. These guys are first fired. We'll do 8 down 2 from the MMG. It is a one morale check. They're fine. That's their sniper. No rate of fire. R6 will shoot as a triple point blank fire. So 12, 6, down 2. And that won't be anything. So they're finaled. These guys are first fired. No other movements. Defensive fire phase. I mean, no, 2 up 3 is too silly. No points. I could do, you know what? I could do 6. 6 up 3. 8 on 6 Pintash check. Yeah, that's not doing anything. But the leader is DM'd again. I don't need to shoot with this guy at all. 8 up 2. Pintash check. They're super pinned, which doesn't mean anything, or matter, I should say. Mortar will attempt to hit. They should get a hit. Won't do anything. Rate of no rates and acquisition. Oops. There you go. I'll just put it underneath. Whatever. Okay. I can't really do anything else, or at least I don't think I can do anything else. Oh, HMG. Duh. I should have shot the HMG while they were moving. Doesn't matter. 6 up 1. Nope. And no rate. Yuck. That's it. Advanced fire phase. Berserks will be triple point blank halved 3 up 2. 7 on 3. No pin. Thankfully. Just because 8 up 2. Nope. And that's it. Route phase, attacker first, which means these guys are all dead. They tried and could not manage. These guys have to route. They will low crawl because they can't do anything else. This guy's fine where he is. I think that's it. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I could. No, I can't route that, so it doesn't matter. All right. Advances. Honestly, there's not much to do. I don't really want to move anybody. I do want to get one guy in the foxhole, one guy in the trench. So we'll do that. Come on. Whoever made this change to vassal or vassal really needs to undo it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to do. CC phase, 1 to 2. Do I want to go hand to hand? I might as well. Yeah, 1 to 2 hand to hand. That will be casualty reduction. It will be a 2 to 1 for the defender, and that will be a kill. So, about as good as I can get from this, which I'm not sad about it. Okay. Turn 5. Time is running out. But honestly, I don't. The fact that these guys were able to rally is the only problem, really. But we'll see, I guess. Yeah, rally phase. No wind change. Who do I want my free rally on? You know what? I'll do this guy because he's close. Won't get it, unfortunately. This team goes away. 774. I get 2. I get the big 2, which is actually really good. That might be enough for that. This DM stays on. That's the only rally they can attempt to do. That goes away. Actually, that's not true. One squad. Alright. And then... Oh, they're okay. And they get a +1 counter. They should get a +1 counter. Where did I put my +1 counter? Oops. Unit, vehicle. Where is this? Oh, there we go. +1. I'm fairly confident they get a +1. Really? I thought a shock had to get okay, alright, cool. Well, even better. I thought a shock led to +1. Yeah, so essentially the Republican troops have to get all of the hill heights. So in the for this scenario, the hill heights are all level 4 hexes on hill 733. So on this hex, so essentially 733. I need all of the level 4 hexes on 740, which I just need to essentially walk a guy around, or walk 2 squads around at this point, or just, actually, you know what, I just do need 1. And I need 654, and just 654. So, yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, level 4. So, yeah, kind of crazy. And there's I should also mention too, this starts with a pregame bombardment, which is why there's rubble here. This building was the first shot and blew up and killed a bunch of people. Hey, you know, Rootin, some people join in and they don't get the explanations at the start of the stream. So yeah, should relax, bruh. Um, Yeah, and frankly, the only reason why the bombardment in this scenario was kind of crazy is because on the 6 rolls, uh, the only hex that wasn't affected was 5. Hey, look, everybody should cheer for duds. But yeah, hex row 5 was literally the only hex row that had enemy units in that was exempt from the bombardment, which is about 5 units. I had this wire. I had this trench, this wire, and these guys. Everybody else suffered the bombardment, which thankfully, you know, the defenders didn't lose too much, but the 447 here, and I believe the 247 and the LMG both died. The 8-1 broke, and then the first rally of the game was a 12. Actually, speaking of, I'm gonna bring up my stats because I've been rolling so many 12s for rallies. It's kind of crazy. Morale checks, 4 12s. Or sorry, yeah, morale checks are 4 12s. Rally, it says 112, but I believe that might be incorrect. I think I had 2 of them. Yeah, essentially, it's exactly like ASL, just like the dice are just not cooperating sometimes. Um, okay, so rally phase is done. Prep fire phase. I do have my tank now, and the tank is not in motion, and I don't really want to do anything else with him. So, point blank, tank gun. I should be able to hit it. Just gonna roll it. All right, cool. So there's main armor gone. 8 up 2. Nothing. All right, cool. Very useful tank. I need this mortar to shoot. I won't get it because the range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That also wasn't right, which I'm always expecting. I forgot to take off pins. There you go. I might have to give this a last turn dash, especially with all these guys that are coming in. This MMG needs to shoot. Do I shoot at this guy or this guy? You know what? 4 up 2. 9 isn't anything. No rate. Of course. I can do a 6 up 1. 8 on 6. Pintash check. Yeah, pintash check. Squad. Does not pin. No rates. That sucks. What else? These guys need to move. These guys need to move. I guess technically if I'm waiting a turn, let's do 8 up 2. Nope. And I need these guys to move as well. I need all these guys to move, really. This guy could do 1-4. Advance next turn. All 3 of these guys can go away. Yeah, I think I just need to do moves. He's gonna CX. I'm pretty sure you're not forced to continue on the wire. It's only if you want to go through. So, CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys will lose CX 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really dislike this guy being here. They can't. I don't think they can shoot here. Yeah, he's gonna go up for 1. They're not gonna shoot. 2. He is gonna shoot as a 8 down 2. 4 on 8 is a 2 morale check. They break barely, but that is a first fire. I don't think I'm gonna send anybody through that same hex, but you never know. This guy loses CX. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm just gonna do 4. That should be 4 down 2. Yeah. Cower. So it's a 2. It's still, what was that, 2 on 2? Yeah, still 2 on 2, which is a K1. Morale check. They are half squad and broken. Now that is final fire. Oops. That is final fire. It is 1 because I cowered. Is that open? That is open ground. You know what? I'm gonna throw the football. 1, 2, 3, 4. They will shoot as a 4. Should be 4 flat. Nope. Even if it was down 2, it wouldn't do anything. They're finaled. That is 2 movement points. Now the second movement point. No, it should still be. I think it's still down 1. 3 on 4, 2 morale check. They break. That also counted as their morale check, so they're fine. Speaking of fine, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna try Final Protective again. It's going to break them. Again, there's a tank there, so tank provides TEM, but it's still open ground and non-assault, so it's still -1. So it doesn't do anything, and I'm not taking a chance. Final Protective, it's still down 1. It is a 5-on-4, which is a 1 morale check, and they're fine. Okay. I could try again, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh my god, they're conscripts. 1, 2, 3. Pin test check. They're pinned. Useless. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Hail Mary. I've already been doing Hail Marys, so let's keep this going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't know if he can see him, so I'm taking that shot. Well, yep. Well, at least I can only do this guy. 4 flat. Wow. 3-on-4, 2 morale check. We got a lot of... Everybody breaks. Yep, everybody breaks. This guy ELRs. Yeah, everybody breaks. This guy ELRs. This guy breaks. Well, that might have cost me the game. I could have probably CX'd and had like one guy go here, maybe split him, whatever. Must radiance, move beneath. Even if they're even. Huh. All right. Well, I'll roll for this guy. He's CX'd, so 1. Roll for the second guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and roll for the last guy. 1. There you go. Oh, this guy loses his CX. 1, 4. I think that's it for movement and thing. Yep. Defensive fire phase. Let's do 8 up 2. No, even up 1 wouldn't have done anything. Advanced fire phase, of which I don't have very much of. These guys can't pin conscripts. I mean, 4 up 2. Wow. Well, they cower, so it's a 2, 1 MC, and they fail it and become a half guard. I should have done it against the other guy. I absolutely should have done it against this guy. Oh well. I don't have anybody else to shoot, I don't think. So that's it. Route phase. Attack first, as always. Oops. Visual. Reps. Okay. I will route these guys back here. Outside of... Oh, you know what? That's a crew. They're going in. These guys will low crawl back 1. So will they. These guys are all screwed. I guess I will route there with everybody here. They will go to... they can. They're overstacked, but whatever at this point. I mean, is that even worthwhile? I could just keep them here. Might as well just keep them there. You know, whether I get shot at or whatever, like, I could just generate or attempt to generate more heat of battles if I keep them there. And if they don't shoot, then they won't have DM. So it's kind of forcing him to do that. These guys need to route, but there is nowhere for them to route that is not closer to an enemy unit because they can see these guys. So no matter what, they're getting closer, they're dead. ATR can be left on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Advances. This guy, oops, goes here. You guys can advance. MMG and crew will advance into this foxhole. Conscripts are pinned. Squad will go into the trench. I think I need to bunch these guys up. Yeah, I need to bunch them up because next turn I want them to shoot together, not get a minus or just a +1, and I'm gonna have to try and figure out a way to get to this spot. I think that's kind of it for advances. Yep. CC, none. No CC. Turn 5. Getting there. Weather, no change. Broken people, plenty of them. That guy got shot at. He should have a DM. So, he doesn't get a -1. So he does not rally. This guy doesn't rally. This +1 has stopped them rallying twice, I believe. Which is crap. These DMs will go away. Rally doesn't get it. He's not DM, so at least there's that, I guess. Leader. Nope. That's it for that. Okay. Prep fire. I mean, I might as well shoot this mortar. I don't really want to move them. And if I can prevent enemy units getting here, then they're golden. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 down 1. 8 on 10 is a normal morale check. They break. Again. Okay, they're prepped. 8 up 2. Nope, they cower, so nothing. I have to, because 8, I would just need a 9, and I can practically rally all of these guys, and their morale is 5. 4 up 1. Actually, should be down 1 because they're overstacked. They cowered, so instead of 4, it's 2. 3 on 2, 1 morale check. Leader suffers a wound, dead, dead, and dead. Wow. Or half squad is what I meant to say. Wound check. They are just wounded. And then half squad. And then obviously they're all DM'd afterwards. Okay. That sucked for the attacker. And then 8 up 2. 7 should be a 1 check. They're fine. Sniper still doesn't activate. All game they've been asleep. That's ridiculous. Okay. Can I see that? Probably not. Movement phase. There's honestly nothing to do. Everybody is committed. Defensive fire phase. Tank 8 up 2. 1 morale check. They will break. I need to do the leader as well. They're fine. This. Another 8 up 2. Nope. I actually don't know if they can see him. Can I do a 4? Oh, that's okay. 4 up 2. Wow. 4 on 4, 1 morale check. Is this when everything bad happens? Yes, it is. Ah, this would be so much better if I owned this. Oh man, and I have rate. Might as well. Yeah, nothing there. What a shot. 8 up 2. Pin test check. They're super pinned, which doesn't matter. Is there anybody else? Oh, I forgot to take off this guy's pin. I can do a 4 up 2. Nope. I can try it 4 up 2. That's what I need to start saying. 6 up 1. Nope. No rate as well. Whatever. Do I have any other shots? No. Advanced fire phase? None. Routes? These guys are just dead. I think I forgot to calculate them last turn. These guys are they're straight up dead. No, because they advanced. Never mind. They're just dead. Need to bring these guys down. Take off. Perhaps some DM or def. There's no sense moving these guys. This thing needs to get deleted. This guy's just pinned. I don't care about this entire group anymore. Yeah. I think that's it. Advanced fire phase. You know what? There's literally no reason to split these guys. They're kind of great where they are. They're all split out. Don't have to worry about them. No CC. Rally phase. Or weather. No change. Rallies. Got to do plenty of rallies. Do I have a 7? I do have this 7. Rallies. Good. Good. You know what? I'm just going to leader first. Nope. Close, but nope. Crew? Nope. And squad? Yes. Gotta take off pins. I don't care to repair this gun. Oh, what could I do with this? I could turn them. Start for 1, turn for 2, 3, turn again, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't do anything with can't do anything with them, so I might as well just move them like here. Is there any other shenanigans I can do in rally? No. Rally leader? Nope. They're done. And the squad, hey, squad comes back. They're probably gonna win it on that one hex. Got to move this over. All right. Prep fire phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can't do that, but I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. 4 up 2. No. That's 8. No. Oh, rate of fire. 5 on 4. 1 morale check. They are done. Sniper does not activate yet again. I do have rate. Might as well. I get the exact same thing, which was a 1 check. They are a half squad now. Sniper does not occur. Shoot again. What the heck are these numbers? It is a normal morale check. they are done completely. You know what? I should have shot these guys first. Yep, bit me in the butt. Won't get anything for that. These guys have to move. I can move these conscripts here and get this hex, so that's not a problem. I can't move anybody else. I can't get anything else of substance. If I CX this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can't go anywhere with him. It's really going to come down to these two squads, and I should have used one of my good rolls on this. You know what? Screw it. X7. Nah, it's blocked. It's not even rate of fire. I think that's it. I think that's all I can really try. Move in phase. This guy completes this area, so I have it. You know, this guy can move here. Doesn't matter. This guy can move down here. Doesn't matter. CX can go away. I can move 4. He can CX, but I can get, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't get me anywhere. Start for 1, task check again. They make it, so that's 1, 2, 3. These guys are DM'd. Then we'll just stop. CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 CX. Actually, it's probably just 3, but whatever. I don't care. Or like they'll be over the trench, and then I'll just have them go in afterwards. Not a big deal. Yeah, I think this comes down to this guy, this group. So, first squad, CXs, goes here for 2. 4 down 2. Cowers, they're done. That is not a great start, but it is 1 residual. 3 and 4, 8 down 2, 1 on 8. Pretty sure it should be a death no matter what. So they're dead. That does mean that there is a 4 residual, and this guy has first fired. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy will shoot first as protective breaks. It would be a pin test check. They're fine. And they're going to subsequent 2 on 4 K2. They're fine. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Defensive, there's none left. Advancing, there's none. Well, I mean, 2 up 2. No. Nothing else to do. Take off residual, take off preps, take off defensive. Yeah, I really should have moved one of these over there. That would have won it for me. Well, maybe not won it, but anyways, that would have been closer, a lot closer. Routes, these guys are dead. Can't route anywhere. Nobody else can route or needs to route other than these guys, who I don't believe can see anybody. Can they? No, they can. Wow, they can see them as well. Yeah, no, they can't route, so they will route back. They will low crawl 1. Advances. Huzzah. Into the trench. CC. There's nothing else to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. Cannot. I cannot. Unless the max is 16, but I don't really, it doesn't really matter. 302 is not a great shot. I think that's it. I can move a bunch of other guys, but it doesn't, like, I guess technically I could have done him CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then here CX'd. And that's the most I could do. Like, same thing with this guy. Like, if I CX him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I get it here. It's not really worth it, or it doesn't really do anything. None of these guys can move and get me anything, so yeah, I think that's just it. CC, there's no ambush. It is a 1 to 2, and I don't believe I can declare hand to hand. Brigades. No. There is no hand to hand possible, so I'm at a 1 to 2. And the defender is at a 2 to 1. So 1 to 2. Yep, and 2 to 1. Yeah, okay, it's over. Ugh, how close. And right at midnight. Perfect. How close was that? If it wasn't for the one turn where I didn't get to shoot at these guys and essentially DM them all, which I probably could have, but I didn't realize that the my machine guns here could probably have seen them. The only thing that kept them where they are. Oh, that was way too close. Yeah, thanks a lot for stopping by, Tyson. What can I say? I always appreciate when people stop by, especially help with the rules, because obviously, I'm not. I get stuff wrong probably more than every once in a while. Whatever your take is on that, but it's always appreciated when people stop by, say some things, discuss about future games and current sessions. I mean, for the YouTube population or anybody who catches this on Twitch after the fact, still looking for a player for Tuesdays. As long as not using skulking is not a deal breaker for you. We are very close to Pacific Theater. After this scenario, there is 2 more, I think. There's an Italian Civil War, which we're going to play. We're going to play Clash of Cans, which is a very new one from the Tournament Directors Pack by Advancing Fire, which should be interesting. Very short as well, I believe. And Stairway to Heaven, which I might solo that or not, depending. But after that, Marco Polo Bridge, we got 3 options. Should be a lot of fun. And then one very, very old and unknown scenario called the Defense of Shanghai University. So it should be a lot of fun. Got a lot of stuff going on in the next couple sessions. And I hope to see everybody then. So until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.